This week was the birthday of a U.S. president we talk about a lot on this show, Chester A. Arthur. And because on our old show, Hayley embarrassed herself on a level that drew national attention when she vehemently denied the existence of his existence.
Yes. So to celebrate his birthday, which of course everyone reminded me of, our staff bought me a book on U.S. presidents earlier this week that you saw. Very good information in there. And ever since my worst TV flub ever, I of course have learned a lot about old Chet. So today I'm going to give you a presentation on our 21st president with facts I definitely know from studying him. This presentation totally wasn't put together in a haste by our producers this morning and then thrust upon me at the start of this show. Okay, so I've got Noah and Lee here today that I'll be presenting to.
Now, Noah and I are both history buffs.
Right,
so we're
me
so
too.
impressed that you have put this together. We can't wait. Yeah, I'm very
Yeah.
excited about this.
Well, okay, so here we are. Here is his name. Here it is, Chester A. Anybody know what that stands for?
What?
Allen.
Yes, thank you.
Or Alon.
Right,
That's
see,
right. Okay.
Don't help her.
Did you know that by the age of 25, he was afraid he might never marry? A fact I shared here on the show the other day.
Yeah.
Why?
He was unattractive. No, he wasn't. That was untrue. Because here he is. Look at him. Have you ever seen a more beautiful man? I don't think so.
He looks feral to me.
Okay. Some people thought he was from China. I mean,
Wow. That's interesting. I didn't know that, Noah. Did you?
That's new information.
He was Chinese. The first Chinese president.
I have no idea where that came from. This is Canada here. China is also a country, but it's not this one.
So they thought he was
They're
Canadian.
both big, so once they get so big, it's hard to tell.
Yes, and so it was all a whole like.
Did he produce a birth certificate? How did we know that he's not from Canada?
The people against him were the original birthers.
Yeah.
And they were all like,
Oh,
What's the deal?
We see you trying to pull this fast one, you
Yes.
Canuck.
yes, yes. And if they'd only known about China, they would have been even more upset.
Yeah.
So much pants. And the reason because I made this, put this here is because he was rich in bottoms. He apparently owned more than 80 pairs of pants and was a snappy dresser. Yes?
Why?
He was obsessed with looking good all the time, and he changed outfits multiple times a day for every event, every occasion, everything.
Okay. Did he ever get married?
Yes, he did. He did, and I'll tell you when. I'll tell you. Oh, no. Oh, gosh.
Did he have any children?
Yes, he did. He had a son and a daughter that lived to adulthood.
Well, that's what an accomplishment.
Wow,
they made it all the way. They made it.
Wow.
He did. Yes.
Tell us about the Pendleton Act.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my gosh, okay. In January 1883, he signed the Pendleton Civil Service Act. Okay.
And what happens there?
Pendleton.
What did that do? And who was it named after?
Phil Pendleton from KYT. Great reporter. And his ancestors, obviously.
Yeah.
So the Civil Service Act, it said everyone has to give back civilly and through service. 20 hours a week until death.
Do we still do that?
It's still in, and so I volunteer 20 hours a week, every week.
Okay.
Yes.
If we haven't been doing that, will we be in trouble? Because I haven't been doing that.
Yes. For each week missed, you have to donate a pair of pants to the Chester A. Arthur Memorial Fund Museum.
And there's one more thing we want you to talk about.
Sure.
Which is, Bridget, remind me, what was that again? The yard sale.
Yes, thank you. If you would take a look over here to the White House, everything must go. And the White House is the upper body of the pants of America. And he actually had a yard sale, and you could buy other presidents' items. I believe this is true, actually. Yes, you could buy Abraham Lincoln's pants and one of John Quincy Adams' hats. I know what you're thinking. What happened to the A on Arthur? Those are the tears of America because the best president ever died in 1886.
Wow.